So that high-pitched, it's a terrier thing. It's a pit bull-ish thing. It's very high-pitched and cluttered and stressful and anxiousness. I'm going to try to break that down a little bit. Heel. If we as dog owners aren't going to step up to the plate to stop bad behavior, who is? Heel. Move Nova around a little bit. Heel. Heel. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Nice job. Leave it. Enough. Heel. So you see that? Not hard, not forceful, fast. He goes, hey, I want a piece of that. I said, nope, I shut it down. Heel. Sit. Stay. Keeping him busy. Keeping him busy. Boy. Heel. Good boy, Jet. Good boy, Jet. Good boy, buddy. That's a good boy. I'm going to start trailing Nova to get some sense going, because I can see her nose going, and she's calmed down already, so that's good. That helps. The more reactive, so you see this? See the nose going? That's good. See it? Remember we talked about that in the leave it command? Boy. Good boy. Curiosity is okay.
He can smell, he can do whatever he wants to, but he's not acting on it.
Exactly. I'm never going to put pressure on a dog if they're doing something I like. I'm only going to consequence the dog if they're being reactive or try to go after another dog. If I don't make that decision, this dog could be euthanized for biting another dog or person because I'm not helping him figure things out. He becomes very excitable, very anxious, very let me go, and I'm breaking that down, okay? I'm breaking down that pattern, and look how calm we are now, okay? With this other dog behind us, it puts him at a vulnerable state. He's starting to calm down and trust me now, which is awesome. It's much like if you pull up to a Toys R Us, the kids are like, right? If you let them go in there, it's gonna be a free-for-all,
Exactly.
right?
Yep.
So you say, all right, kids, hold my hand, take your time, slow down, right? Good. Go ahead and bring her, just keep doing your square. I'm going to follow you around. Heel. So I really love we get a reactive dog. And I want you to watch what happens here, okay? See the sense going. We're building. Good. Keep going. Good. Good. So this is where behavior, this has nothing, this has nothing to do with training. This is 150% behavior. So I'm watching their body language. And for so long, it's okay. For so long, she's smelling, that's good.
Yeah.
For so long we've had Jet to be negatively associating dogs.
Right.
Good. And now I'm building confidence. So we're getting to shut down here of, okay, I'm good. I get it. I'm going to push him a little bit more. Come on, heel. So I want to freeze it for a second. The dog on the right, Nova, the cream-colored dog, is about to go after the dog on the left. Before it happens, I point it out almost immediately once I start feeling this dog becoming anxious on my right. Now this is stuff that you can't teach. This is pure instinctual for me. This is why we've been able to be so successful with some of these dogs, because here on film you can directly see me feeling anxious
and stressful behaviors from the dog without even looking at it. And again, this is all experience. This is all intuitive stuff that I naturally have, which is why I'm able to get into some of these dogs when other people can't. I'm very grateful for this kind of sixth spidery sense. However, it's very hard to teach other people, because as you see in this set here, I'm trying to trigger the owner almost immediately before it happens, and I'm a little too late, which is okay. And so we do get a little reactivity here, which is fine, because ultimately we need these little reactivity things to get better and teach the owners and the owner of Nova how to handle these situations, and more importantly, how to pick up on these senses of when the dog is going to react to eliminate it in the long run.
So, correct.
No. Enough.
So if you watch right there, I pointed out right before it happens.
I caught that before it happened, but I couldn't get to her fast enough. So you watch that build, okay? So that's where...
I wasn't sure where the curiosity and when it crossed.
Right, well, that's okay. It's like, that's why we're here. It's not a big deal that she reacted. We're pushing the envelope. She's shutting down and saying, I'm done, but she's also a good demo for me right now, because she's calm. So now we're switching gears here. Now we're working on her. Right. But what happened was I cued it right before it happened, because I saw her building. And so when you're getting that, like, curiosity is different from build up. And so when you're working with her, she started building, and I don't expect you to pick up on those cues just yet, but eventually you will. But I saw it right before it happened. And you're kind of getting that...
I mean, the only reason I couldn't flip it up high enough quick enough.
Just your small game, if you have a correction tool on, your small game should always be that first. And then you can use your collar, your e-collar after.
Okay.
If you can do it at the same time, great, but don't worry don't worry about your numbers right now.
Okay.
Just worry about your game here. Do you want to come handle Jet for me? And then I'll switch, okay? And I'll take you do a square here, and I'm going to form to you.
Got it.
Nice and calm, slow down a little bit. Good. All right, behavior, ready? Okay. So we're getting curiosity. A lot of her...
Here we go. Good boy.
That's good. Yep.
Good boy.
So it's always good to get two dogs that were reactive with each other. Now we just have one reactive dog.
Probably worse
Well, she's trailing.
from behind.
Yeah.
Like when she's in front, because that's how she got it.
Right.
So.
Right. So her vulnerability is somebody's behind. Yeah. And that's where we got that over here. Good. Okay. I'm going to cut in front of you. You're going to slow down a little bit, okay?
Yep, got it.
There. See that?
Good boy.
Did you see it? Okay. That's that buildup you got to watch out for. Okay. That's nothing that you can get overnight. That's
Well,
your...
I'm trying not to stare at her too, because last time I was looking at her.
Yeah. But you got to... She doesn't have a muzzle on, so we got to be... Good.
Here we go. Heel.
Come, yep. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Positive reinforcement.
Way to go, Jack. Way to go, buddy.
Good.
Good boy.
Stay. Wait for a second, okay? And then just follow me, please.
Heel.
Yep. Okay, we're going to watch behavior here, okay? I typically would never do this with any other dog, but I want to cue you when things are going south. Good girl.
Good.
Well done.
Dick.
Good girl.
Boy.
Good job, Nova. Good girl.
This is exhausting. My tail.
Let me take him for a second. Okay, let's go. Heel. Heel. So this is where concentration comes in to a T. So don't try this at home.
No, I wasn't going to.
So I'm looking straight down, guys. I'm not looking at one or the other. I'm looking straight down for any cues of, we'll call uh-oh behavior. Yep. Good. And Jet's like, get me the heck out of here. Okay. Good, good. So I broke the buildup. She wasn't building bad. She was building. So I broke the buildup by touching her with my knee. Okay? So that's something you could do. Girl. All right, Jet, go. You have any questions? Because a lot of dogs who are built up aggressively will show signs of aggressive behavior when they think they have no other choice. I shut down the aggressive behavior because they were both going after each other pretty good.
Right.
I shut down the aggressive behavior with him, and I told him to avoid, and what is he doing?
Ignoring her.
He's avoiding. Exactly.
Yep.
Good job, Jet. So he's making a good decision.
Yep.
And if we keep doing this, he'll get better and better.
Right.
But ultimately, for me, it's about building confidence in him, that not every dog is out to hurt him. The same thing with her, too.
Right.
So we're creating calmness through, I think the biggest thing that I'm presenting that maybe you guys aren't, is I'm not nervous, and I'm creating calmness through leadership.
Right.
It's not fear, it's not powerful, it's not muscle, it's not pain, it's leadership. That's all I'm doing. I'm letting both these guys know. If you guys have an issue, I don't care.
Right.
But when I'm in the room, you guys aren't gonna have an issue.
Right.
That's what I'm doing, okay? So again, it has nothing to do with any of the other stuff that many people who can't do this think it is.
Right.
Fear, pain, muscle, strong, alpha, has nothing to do with that. I did nothing to these guys to fear me. I just said, girl.
That behind thing.
Give her a break. Questions on that, guys?
That
Okay.
was amazing.